Springfield, Illinois is like a living time capsule of American history. If you're going, you start with the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and Museum. It's part history lesson, part immersive theater, and 100% worth your time. Trust me on this. Lincoln's home is up next. Not just any home, but the only one he ever owned. Walk through the same rooms Abe did, and tell me you're not a little starstruck. You can't fake that kind of authenticity. Then there's the old state capitol. It's where Abe gave his famous House Divided speech. It's eerie and humbling to stand where such monumental words were spoken. Also, it's free. That's a pro tip. You've got to make time for the Lincoln tomb at Oak Ridge Cemetery. It's oddly moving to see where he and most of his family are laid to rest. People leave pennies on the grave. It's a whole thing. For those who need a break from historical Lincoln content, understandable, there's Washington Park Botanical Garden. It's 20 acres of pure floral therapy. Go when the roses are in bloom. Thank me later. Here's an underrated gem. Dana Thomas House, designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. It's this insane blend of elegance and functionality. Wright was ahead of his time, and seeing it up close is a must. Are you a foodie like me? Head over to Cozy Dog Drive-In. It's a Route 66 icon and allegedly the birthplace of the corn dog. Let's just say your arteries won't thank you, but your stomach will. Speaking of Route 66, the Route 66 Drive-In Theater is nostalgia on steroids. Nothing screams Americana like watching a movie in your car with a milkshake. Highly recommend during the summer months. If cemeteries don't creep you out, visit the Springfield and Central Illinois African American History Museum. It's powerful, educational, and criminally underrated. Prepare to be humbled by the stories they preserve. History buffs will also dig the Illinois State Museum. It's got mastodons, Native American artifacts, and more. It's surprisingly kid-friendly too, which is always a win if you're traveling with little ones. For a quirky touch, seek out the Lauterbach Giant. This 30-foot-tall fiberglass statue holding a hot dog is pure kitsch. Snap a photo, send it to your friends, remind them why Springfield should be on their radar. Finally, hit up Horseshoe Lou's. You can't leave Springfield without trying a horseshoe sandwich: toast, meat, fries, and cheese. It's wildly excessive and wildly delicious. You'll remember it long after your trip is over.